What is up? Detroit Madman's back. It's Wednesday, December 9th, and I've got some pickups this morning from my LCS. I also have a massive haul from Saturday, which A1 called their Black Friday sale 2. I'm actually not going to get into that. I have some other eBay pickups that came in. I still have this massive, unbelievable 50-cent bin haul from World's Best Comics, and I've got a stack of silver and some gold that is on the horizon as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of the Black Friday 2 sale books. I'll do today's pickups, and then have another haul that I'm going to plan on doing this weekend, because I want to show you the inside of some books, and I know I'm not going to be able to get into that today. So the haul this weekend was a 50% off sale again, and again they restocked some stuff, so I was able to pick up some good runs that I needed. I remembered my list this time, so banged out some cool stuff. Today's pickups was definitely a lot better, in my opinion, than last week. There were some cool things out there that I liked today. Obviously, I'm leading off with Batman Ninja Turtles #1 of 6. And I love this cover. It's an IDW book, and as you can see, Batman's on there with the Ninja Turtles. So I think that's going to be awesome to check out. That's a new book for this week. A book that I think came out last week, or maybe the week before, is Art Ops #2, and that's a Vertigo book. I picked up #1, and I skipped over this somehow last week, so I was happy to pick that up. New book for today, I picked up the Gwenpool Holiday Special variant. She's standing in the pool of water there, whatever she's in, and a pretty decent cover. There's a store exclusive cover that has She-Hulk on it, and I really like that cover, so I might turn to eBay to pick that one up, but this one will do for now. And then check this out, it's Secret Wars. This is issue #8 finally, and it's got the awesome Dr. Doom action figure cover. So I thought that was awesome. Pick that one up. Next up, Batman 47, and they did the polybag Harley Black Book issues for this one as well. And the glare is going to be bad in here during the day as usual. But as you can see, I got the colored Alex Ross cover, which my LCS just opens the bags and sells you the ones you want, which is really cool. So I didn't have to open up any of the sketch ones. I wasn't interested in those. So that's pretty cool. Next up, excited to pick this one up. It's Harrow County #8. As you probably know, they picked this up as a TV show recently. I forget what network, so that was awesome. I've got the full run of this, all first prints. I don't even know if they have second prints, but yeah, I saw somebody was saying that there was a nice little bump on these on eBay, so it's one of my favorite books that came out this year. I'm really stoked to have this run. And there's the regular cover for Batman 47. Somebody was saying that there is another Mr. Bloom that is introduced, as well as a return of the Joker and Bruce Wayne. So, Batman 47. Picked up Rebels #9, ongoing series from Dark Horse, and I'm way behind on this, so I'm probably 4 or 5 issues behind. Who knows what's going on. Awesome, awesome, awesome pickup. As you can see, we stand on guard #6, and just amazing book. You got to pick this run up. Brian K. Vaughan. Awesome cover on this too. Check that out. You got to check that book out. All right, into my Black Friday 2 haul, which was the Saturday after the second Friday. I don't know what it was. It was actually 8 days after Black Friday. They decided to have another half off sale. I did pick up some other books, some wall books that day, which I'll show at a later time, probably this weekend. But I'll show you a few things that I got and the price I got them for. Obviously, always looking for the bargain. This is a real high-grade Batman and the Outsiders one. Outside of an ugly Wonder Woman on the cover there, which just drawn horrifically. I thought the cover is pretty cool, and the internal artwork of this book is pretty dope. So I don't know anything else about it. I just picked it up because it was a #1, and it cost me $2. Very high grade. Next up, I got this for 75 cents. This is Wonder Woman number 96. It had a $1.50 price tag, and I love the Suicide Bomber Joker Dynamite Pack cover. Really cool. Sticking with Wonder Woman, I got this one for 75 cents. It's issue number 233, but I love the Wonder Woman in distress in the mouth of a creature called the Leviathan. I thought it was a really dope cover. And still sticking with Wonder Woman, the next issue is one of the covers that I just think is absolutely amazing. I believe this is a Bolin cover. It's Wonder Woman number 80, and check that out. If you don't like this cover, holy moly, that is something spectacular to me. Love the color on it. The drawing's phenomenal. The creature's phenomenal. The title, Hero Sandwich, that's awesome. And man, Wonder Woman is drawn, and yeah, she's looking amazing in this book. Bolin artwork is absolutely stunning. This is one of the best Wonder Woman covers I've ever seen, in my opinion. Alright, next up for $2. Oh, that last comic here, this one cost me, that was $1.50. It was a $3 price tag. I got it for $1.50. And then the Sinestro, which is Green Lantern 23.4 from the New 52. This is one of those 3D covers. I have about 10 of these across a few different titles, and just happened to see this on the stack of something. Grabbed it off the top. It was $4. Basic got it for half cover. So, all right, next up, found this. I always check the what ifs. I'm sure a lot of you do. There's a bunch of books I'm looking for. I'm still looking for Infinity Gauntlet. The one with the gauntlet on it. There's a couple other ones I'm looking for. Black Spider-Man. But this one popped up, and they had a $2 price tag on this. I got this one for $1. Beautiful condition. As you can see, the book is actually white all the way around, and blends right in with that backing board. It's so white. And that's a What If Civil War #1. Whose side are you on? And I mean, it's Captain America and Iron Man. I don't know if is that a specific creature, or is that a specific hero with a name, or is this just showing Captain America and Iron Man kind of merged? I don't know. I did see the trailer for the Civil War, and it looked pretty cool, so that was an opportunity pickup. Saw it, grabbed it. Alright, next up, I got this one for $4. It's X-Men number 69. As as some other peeps would say, don't get it twisted, because there is some massive crunchiness on this cover at the bottom. It was totally chipped here, and it's got creasing from about 4 or 5 inches down the right side of this book. Has a 1.5 inch split on this portion of the spine, so it is what it is. It's a $4 awesome reader comic, and that's what I like. X-Men number 69. Alright, next up, Fantastic Four number 122. I got this book for $4. I was absolutely ecstatic about it. Been loving these Bronze Age framed, bordered books, and this one just jumps out at you. Look at the action. And if you guys have seen any of the thumbnails of my videos, you can tell that I really like this look where action kind of jumps the framing or the letters, and I've always been a fan of that look. If you go check out Skeletor's comic layer, check his thumbnails out. I think he has some of the best thumbnails on all of YouTube for comics. I think it's just Skeletor's Comics or Skeletor's comic layer. I'll include the link down in the description, but you have to check his thumbnails out. They're so insane. At any rate, issue 122, Galactus. Check that out. Super amazing. Gotta love this cover. It's one of my favorite ones I found this week. And then another one I got for the cover especially, and I don't buy too many of these king size specials or the annuals, but this one's Fantastic Four. It's number 8. I think it's like it came out like 1968 or 69, something like that. But I love the cover. Classic Kirby, great Silver Age looking cover. But oh my god, the inside of this book is such garbage. Horrible interior book, in my opinion. It does have a couple special features. You know, these old king size books have pages and pages in the back of neat little tidbits, and those were okay, but man, I was so disappointed when I opened this up and started leafing through it. The cover looks way cool, and then the book was just such garbage. Next up, a little bit of crunchiness. I got this for $3. They had 6 on it, and it looks great. Super good eye appeal from, you know, what's the old saying? Good from far, but far from good. The bottom 3/4 of this book is in awesome condition. The top is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but somebody wrote at some point on the letters and then erased it in pencil. So about 6 of the letters in Fantastic Four have been colored in with pencil and then erased. You can't see it that much, and there's also some little color breaking things up there. Like I said, from a distance I saw this, like, oh wow, I mean, I got a steal on this, but when you get up close, you will see the crunchiness in the letters. So still a steal for $3 in my opinion. Anytime I'm knocking something under issue 150 in the Fantastic Four out, and it looks great, and I love the way Human Torch isn't even flamed up yet. He's just got a couple little flames coming off him, so pretty dope. Sticking with the Bronze Age and one of those great framed covers, you have When Dies the Immortal, and it's a Thor 198 cover, and got this for a couple of bucks. My Thor run's just so awesome right now. There's a few stretches of the Silver Age that I've put, 25 to 30 issues in a row together. So someday I'll have to show that stuff off. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've shown it singularly in some of these videos, but I'll have to do a run video someday for each of the titles, especially considering I still need to get some. So, all right, next up, Thor, issue 197, another cool bronze title. This one cost me a couple of bucks. Mangog Unleashed. Very, very awesome Thor pose on this cover, drawn really well. Not bad. It's a little soft here and there, and It's got that rolled spine a little bit. That's makes it uncentered from the back to the front. But overall, the perfect stuff I like to fill the collection with. And my favorite Thor book, I think, that I got this weekend, and it's in really great condition. I paid $4.90 for this. It's Thor 154, and outside of a little bit of rounding on the corners, a little chipping up top maybe, not too bad. This is cool. It's all intact. Color's awesome. As you can see, just a classic Silver Age title where they or cover where they colored in the hero and then mono the rest of the cover out, and you've got all kinds of stuff going on there like Loki, and I think that's Ulick up top or whatever. You got Doctor View, and you've got Asgard View. You got all kinds of stuff going on in this book. And next up, I picked this one up. This is honestly probably one I overpaid for because this thing's beat to hell, and for everything I bought that day, I paid up for a little bit of stuff that you'll see in the later part of the run when I do it this weekend. But this one is beat to hell. Covers 90% detached. It's got probably 30 to 40 creases across the front. And the only reason I got it is because it did have eye appeal when I first looked at it. But when I switched the bags out from the older bag to the new bag, it was apparent how banged up this cover was. And I would have loved to get this for like $2 to $3, not, almost $5. But hey, it goes in the collection, Batman 178. And I was disappointed with the interior of this book. Like it just, I leafed through it, it just didn't do anything for me. So, not the best buy this weekend, let's just say that. But the logo looks cool with the red Batman and the yellow letters. And that's 178. And then I'm going to stop here. I'm going to save the rest because there's maximum awesomeness in the rest of this haul. And I'm actually going to show you a few books that I got. Like I was saying, it was 50% off, so I was digging a little deeper to see where the prices went. And there was a lot of books in there that were marked $1.50 to $2.50, and I picked some bronze Daredevil up, and I'm just going to show you these. The average I paid for these is probably $1 at the most. I was pulling a lot out that were marked $1, and some that were marked $1.50, and some that were marked $2 or whatever. So I was just going to show you these real quick. I got Daredevil 127. Again, these are about $1 average. And then I got a cool looking cover for 155. I loved this one. It's a newsstand Daredevil 149 with cat spawn. But I love the when I was a kid, I loved this logo up at the top here, and that old school 35-cent looking box. I just love that. So yeah, that was issue 149, and then I picked up a 135. And that's got a Jester cover where Jester's like kind of like a ghost in the background. And that's a still 25-cent cover. Got the cops on there. And then issue 143, probably one of the ugliest covers ever. Do not like this at all. 30-cent newsstand. Another Jester cover, issue 137. And I actually like this cover. It's really cool. Alright, so that's my other Daredevil pickups, my cheapos. And so looking forward to getting into this, because this is going to blow your mind, what's in this stack. I think this is some of the funnest stuff I've ever picked up. That's going to be a separate video, and then we'll get back to Black Friday 2 this weekend, and I'll also get into my amazing Bronze Age 50-cent haul that's been sitting here for a month and I haven't gotten to yet. So, all right, guys, hope you got the books you're looking for today. Drop a comment, say what's up. Go check out Skeletor's Comic Lair. He's doing some fun stuff over there. And peace out, Detroit Madman.